everyone, welcome to another home diaries video. Today I'm super excited because not only this is going to be a home diaries video, I am going to visit a couple homes today, and one of them is going to be my first ever home tour video. So I'm going to bring my camera and just place it while filming so I can have a bit of behind the scenes. Other than that, there will be a separate video on this home tour. So excited because this is what I've been waiting to do for a while now, and it's pretty cool how I got into contact with somebody that actually lives nearby, not too far from here, and they have a super cool mid-century modern home. I stopped by and checked it out, and it was just so cool, and it was too cool not to do a home tour video. So stay tuned for that. It's funny because since I work from home mostly, I get so excited to dress up because I have a ton of clothes that I haven't worn out yet outside yet, and now is the perfect time. I have so much laundry that I haven't done this weekend, so I'm gonna put it on my bed. A good trick is to put all the clothes that you need to be folded on your bed, so when you come back you have no choice but to fold them. So
models for kind of
does it go up?
those or female editing technicians, so
You need to go higher?
I just want to show you that women can like to.
This is, I'm going to base on their natural light, but perhaps I'm going to add some strokes. My model is very tall, beautiful, and
crazy this year, so I'm excited. Sorry.
So I think I've heard the song. Okay, I've tried to fix the lighting like 10 times. I don't know what is going on. It is gloomy outside, but for now it is going to have to work. So I just did a mid-century modern home tour, and it was one of the first home tours that I did, so I wanted to document the fact that this is not going to be the last, for sure. So I met somebody off Peerspace. I found that they were using their house for a production studio, sort of slash multifunctional space, and I found it pretty cool. It wasn't so far from where I lived, so I decided to go check it out in terms of meeting the owner. I showed him what I did on my channel and what I did on my Instagram, and he found it pretty cool since he didn't really promote his space in a way where people can see that it is a multifunctional outlet. We kind of bounce ideas back in between each other in order to see how we could promote his spot on a bigger platform than Peerspace. So I proposed the idea of doing a home tour video that can essentially highlight what he has done around the property. For first time doing a home tour video, I think it turned out great, and it really highlighted a lot of what he did uniquely in the house. So I'm going to actually react to it myself on this video so I could kind of, you know, give some more aspect and idea of what I wanted to give off. And in this case, I've tried to get as many cuts as possible. There's only so much you can do. The final product is going to be shown to you guys through a home diaries video. The video exploring a mid-century modern film studio home. Yeah, so I named it film studio home because most what was done was studio productions in terms of like, you know, photography and film and video shoots. So I think that was the best title to use. Okay, here we go. And today we're visiting a mid-century modern home. I probably think I need to work on my intro. I don't know, maybe something cooler, but that will do for now for our first home tour, you know? So I kind of highlighted all the these spots, well, most of the spots of the house that were highlighted in the video in the beginning, just to see what you're gonna get into and how it's going to look like. Is actually this custom shelving unit that he built on his own. So it turns out he had a lot. So what was highlighted here was essentially it was kind of a bookcase. So I found that to be really cool, as it is kind of in the reading entrance area bookcase to showcase all his collections. I wish I knew of all the details of the vintage electronics that he had. While you're walking to the kitchen in the hallway, you are stopped by this powder room. Everything is designed. The powder room was cool, all black, honestly was the best way to go since there was no windows. And whenever you're in a place where there's no windows or no like natural lighting coming through, bold colors always seem to hit the spot. Actually a production studio that he built himself. So he added flooring from the main floor and put it in the garage. He also built in a rail system in order to have practical lighting whenever. So essentially this is where I explained the film studio aspect of the place, because his garage is completely transformed into a production studio. This is where most of his projects were delivered. This is kind of why the reason I named the video Exploring a Mid-Century Modern Film Studio. The sound tech, the furniture, the staging aspect, all kind of inclusive into that garage. So the island counter, he got thrifted stools, but he also used leftover panels he got from IKEA in order to do his shelving unit. So unfortunately here I couldn't show that the shelving unit in the kitchen. I don't think we caught that, but it was pretty cool. I wish we did, because when you saw the island, it was a, you know, turquoise backdrop. It was very consistent in that way, so it was kind of hard to grab all those sorts of consistencies because it was a very, very detailed. And I did a quick walkthrough before going into the house. I didn't necessarily have the time to speak to him about every single detail. Kanye West album, so the slight bit of yellow gold, and then this I wish I had longer to, this scene I wish I had longer to, you know, expose the fact that he used the Kanye West album in order to start his living room. And only because like when you see the fireplace and all the colors that is combined together, so I wanted to kind of dive into that. That was very interesting as well, but I didn't know about this fact until I was visiting the place and actually shooting. And then you have the toilet, and then you have the vanity, and then you have an overhead shower. This one was pretty cool as well because I've never seen this myself. I don't know if this is a thing, but so the closet was turned into a master bathroom, which is pretty amazing because you would have to have like plumbing extended into the closet. I'm really glad I caught that in a shot because it was a simple bathroom, like on the outside that he placed along the way while you are walking to the basement. So I didn't really know this, but until I showed another videographer the video and they said that my audio could have been better. I was choppy, and running back the video I do hear that, but other than that the outside was very nice because compared to the other homes on that block, in fact a bunch of the houses on that street had different looks to offer. things that he builds inside his house. And then you have a few artwork here. And then I'm actually gonna go take advantage of this home and sit in completely improvised ending, but there are going to be other videos I'm gonna do. As a first video, I give myself honestly a 7.5. It will get up to a 10 soon. It's just a matter of constantly doing it and practicing, and I'm not mad at it. So I'm going to end off this video right here. Thank you for watching, but that's the end.